guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time stopping by, welcome, and if you are a returning viewer or subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. So in today's video, I just wanted to film what a typical day in the life weekend edition looks like for me, and I just kind of wanted to take you along my day. Today is actually a really exciting day. I have some content that I need to create, batch create both for either YouTube and also Instagram, and specifically for Instagram and UGC content as well. And today I'll also be doing a few video editing as well to make sure, especially for my short form content on both Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts as well. And so I just kind of want to take you guys along. One of the interesting and fun, exciting things we're doing is I'm actually creating a UGC content for a brand that I was reached out to create some content for. It's very, very exciting, just because on my Instagram and TikTok page, I tend to post just some other lifestyle content like cooking, fashion, skincare, makeup, things like that. And this specifically is more of a food brand, and they wanted me to create some content around that, and I'm really excited. Woo! So yeah, just as I'm vlogging my typical day in the life, I wanted to also go ahead and just show you guys what that looks like as I'm batch creating content for both YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and brands that reach out, or just some exciting projects that I like to be a part of that as it regards to digital creator or the digital content creation lifestyle. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let's go ahead and get into it. So as you guys probably saw, I was already creating some content in the background, taking some photos, thumbnails, if you can say. Oh my gosh, the lighting is so good. What? Yeah, sorry for that little intermission there. So I'm gonna go ahead and, see how much I can get done. I'm trying to meal prep, prepare the ingredients that I need to create the content rather than creating the full content. So I also have my tripod here for my phone. For the UGC content, I'm actually going to be using my phone to create that content, just because good camera quality, and I'm able to do it that way while I'm able to vlog at the same time. Cool? Cool. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and set this up. And I like to film in 4K 60 frames per second when I'm creating content with my phone. It's usually so much better, and it gives me the best quality. I wanna see, okay, let's move this. I'm gonna put this straight down, and I'm going to kind of bring in, just do a ingredients of what I am making. And the highlight is obviously going to be the main food produce from the brand. Okay, need to adjust. I don't want unwanted light to show. Okay, and to get the best quality, I film with my phone, back camera phone. Okay. Make sure it's not crooked. Cool. And one of the things that we avoid doing is to not include other brands or allow any other brands to show while we're filming this. And because of that, I'm gonna go ahead and move this microphone. Okay, so it's right here. Start the show. Let's do it again. Just trying to get as much clips as I can get. Okay, let's see how that looked. Let's see. Okay, something that showed in the video is my Keurig. Yeah, we don't want that there. Just to be on the safe side, because we don't want the brand to reach back out and say, hey, you know, we don't want to see it, right? So I'm gonna first see if I can adjust the camera to not include it. Maybe bring it forward. Yes, this looks, yeah, this is best. Yep, this is perfect actually. I just needed to tilt it down and it doesn't include Keurig. All right. Nice.
To be honest, on most days, I do not have the patience nor the time to listen to my watches perfection. So I'm going to use an electronics. This is I have from whenever I just want to get it done. I love the slowness that the process of making matcha adds to my mornings. But every morning, I don't have the luxury of slowness. So I'm going to use this. I got it while I was in Manchester. It's called Caramel Latte Matcha. Cheese, whatever. But I still like this one, so I'm gonna use it today. Okay, I just need to get my straw. This is a rinsed household. I rinse everything before I use it. I don't know why I'm so paranoid, but let's see what this matcha is giving. Bismillah. It's long enough for me to rinse ones that are possibly.
So, something interesting I think to do when I am blending my ingredients, especially like peppers and stuff. What did I say? Blending my ingredients. When I'm blending peppers or so, or into like either a mince or a puree, what I like to do is actually I go in and season my blends, because that way when I put it in the meal, it's already seasoned, flavored, and it's already like mixed in there, and I don't have to worry about really mixing a lot of it. So sometimes I forget to do this, but most of the time, this is what I do, and it allows me to have like a perfect blend and mix of the seasonings and condiments that I need to go into my season. Best trick ever. If you've never tried it, make sure to try it. Thank me later. There is very low risk of you over seasoning your meal. It's like, oh, and sometimes I can just do a bell pepper blend puree, season it, and just put it in the fridge. And anytime I need it during the week to make meals, it's readily available. So this has been like one of the best tricks I do, especially when I'm doing meal preps or just trying to cook in general. It's good. Come to my channel, always teach you something. right. I have a bigger blender, but honestly, I wasn't blending enough to use the bigger one. And I like my Ninja. I'm able to have control of how I am blending or how well it blends. A little bit of a shake here. Perfect. Let's taste it. Yeah, she's seasoned. Okay. No, we don't want these guys in it. All right. Let's see how that looks. I want to do one with me standing in front. Okay. I definitely want to use this one. Yeah. Interesting. This sausage better be good though. All right guys, so we've gotten to the cooking part. I'm trying to get through this video as quickly as possible. And yeah, make sure we're filming in 4K. I'm just gonna do yeah. Okay. Get my olive oil. Trying to make sure we're not showing a brand as planned. Nope, brand name's showing. Okay, brand name's not showing. Good. Yeah, I'm gonna be cooking from this angle for some reason. Okay. Okay. This is gonna be in it. But, so I'm gonna go ahead and cook the meal, make sure I'm getting the content as needed, and we'll go from there. Put it on low. Okay guys, I have, let's see, get some photos and then maybe a little video. Let's see. Oh, no, microphone. Excuse me. Let me sit down here. Okay, guys, so I have created the content. I have filmed, done the outro of it, of like eating and stuff. I don't know if I saw like, okay, right, like, but I filmed the whole prep, which you guys saw. I cooked the meal, and which I got videos and clips of it. So I think probably later tonight, I don't know, my hair is in the way. Later tonight or later this evening, I'm going to go ahead and start editing this video, because I actually want to turn it to them before tomorrow morning, or at least by Monday morning on the dashboard, so that they can take a look at it. If they have any feedback, anything, they'll probably send it over so that I have time to do any corrections. But hopefully there's no corrections, hopefully. But the whole thing turned out really well. It took a little bit longer than I would have wanted, but that was obviously because I was filming. Typically the cooking won't take me that long, and I was obviously also trying to get content for YouTube. But I'm gonna go ahead and eat. If you guys want to see, I made creamed pasta, creamed sausage pasta. Yeah, because it's a sausage brand that we are filming for. And they were actually looking for creators in the Phoenix area, so which was pretty cool, and I liked that. So they did reach out. So we're gonna see how everything goes, and I'm really excited to see how it turns out and how they utilize the content. I'll probably post it on my page. If you guys are not following me on my social media, especially on Instagram, my username is @Zabe50. So make sure you are following me there on Instagram, because at least that's where, if I was to post it, you'll probably see it on my page there. Yeah, the food was really good. I enjoyed it. Matthew had some too. Yeah, it was actually good. I mean, I'm a good cook. So, let me not get y'all all hungry and stuff. That hit the spot. That hit the spot. But okay, so I've already cleaned up as I went. You know, as I was cooking, I cleaned as I went. So the kitchen is clean, everything's set up. I packed up the rest for the rest of the week. We can have for lunch, to go to work, meal prep. So it's all settled there, which is perfect. We don't have to worry about what we're gonna cook, at least tomorrow. So next thing, I have an errand to run. I do want to go to Zara. I have a pickup and a return. I have to return a blazer at Zara, and I also need to do a pickup from Zara. So I'm gonna be doing some exchanges, some returns, and also some pickups on some blazers that I got. I'm really excited for these ones. So Zara has some very, very good blazers. This is not sponsored. And I tried one. I ended up buying one, and I absolutely loved it. You guys probably saw it in my outfit on, I went out one evening on my what to do when you visit Arizona. The night out video, I wore the blue blazer, so I ended up getting it in a couple different colors. I got a different blazer from Zara in black, but that blazer came, I didn't like it. It actually even cost a bit more. I didn't like the fabric. I didn't like the fit. It was a little bit too big, even if that's technically my size. So I just didn't even want a deal, so I returned. So that's the blazer that I'll be taking back. And then I got black in the original blazer that I already ordered from Zara that I know I really, really like. So we're gonna go over to Fashion Square Mall, which y'all have seen. That's where Zara's store is in, you know, it's in Scottsdale. So we're gonna drive there. It's about 20 minutes from me, so not too bad. And then we're gonna do our pickup, and then we're gonna come back home, chill, watch some movies, and you know, probably call it a night. But I'm gonna take you guys to Zara, so see you guys when we get there. All right, guys. So I was on my way to head over to Zara, and it's closed today. So that would be an errand for probably tomorrow. So yeah, we're not going to Zara right now. So probably gonna do it another day, tomorrow or Tuesday. Honestly, I feel like if tomorrow comes, I might just end up doing a Tuesday just because I'm gonna be going to work on Tuesday and it's right next to my job, so in Old Town. So I'm just gonna wait to do it then. So while I'm home, I'm gonna go ahead. So right now I am downloading my videos that I filmed on my Osmo over the weekend. More videos, short form videos I did for my social media. This is more organic content for my page, for my pages. So I'm gonna go ahead and download those, start editing, because I feel like once I get into the zone of editing like my short form content, I'm just like editing like all of them. And then, which would be great, because then I could schedule my content for throughout the week. So that would be nice. But obviously the first priority video to edit is the partnership videos that I have. So I'm currently syncing all my videos to Apple Cloud so that I'm able to access it on my editing, on where I'm going to be editing, and then and uploading it for them to review. So kind of the deadline was actually passed, but I'm kind of one of those people that they sent it to me way late into the promotional period. So so hopefully they get it and review it, and you know, we go from there. But as of right now, I just ate, I'm full, I want to take a nap, or maybe not, I shouldn't, so I can go to bed later. But yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do for the rest of the day. I hope you guys enjoyed. I think I'm gonna close out this video just because the video was mostly around just what I do in a day, and obviously I showed you guys what I did in a day, created a content, and yeah, I hope you guys, some of the suggestions that I did share helps. For a lot of the filming equipments that I use are either my phone, my DJI Osmo. I have the Canon M50. I have not used that for a while. I should actually go back to using my Canon M50, especially when I do like sit down videos at home. So I think I'm gonna go back to doing that. And then this has been like a game changer for me, like this adapter, because then I can, you know, look at it, download the videos on my iPad, gets to my iCloud, and I'm able to see it on my phone so that I could do the edits either on InShot or CapCut. Mostly I've been using InShot. I've been using InShot to edit most of my short form videos. I think I'm gonna go back to using CapCut. The reason why I stopped using CapCut was because when TikTok was banned from the US, it just became unavailable. So I just ended up, you know, jumping ship and using InShot, and I've just liked it. I don't really get to do too much in my videos, but I feel like I might need to start exploring, you know, CapCut's capabilities and just some of the automated stuff that it has in there. I think that's one of the nice things about that app or that software tool. But you know, I like to actually edit my content, do my cuts, so InShot has been doing a really good job for me there. I think that's mostly it. If you guys have any questions on just how I balance this, you know, or having my full-time career, my demanding full-time career, and also getting to a point where maybe, you know, digital content creation is becoming a little bit demanding. I'm actually going to also start to branch. Not that I'm starting, I am branching out. So when I talk about digital content creation, it's not just videos. We're thinking about like, you know, like publishing as well, trying to get into that and seeing how we can sell like digital materials online on different platforms and things like that. Content creation is just one of the few things that you guys are able to see and interact with, and I'm easily able to produce and put out. But I think we'll continue to branch out into other different avenues as it encompasses the whole digital creation world. So yeah, I'm really excited about just this transition and branching out that I'm doing. Not necessarily transition, obviously my living in Arizona videos will still continue to be, you know, one of my main videos that I put out, so you'll still continue to see those. I'm just starting to branch out and put out content as it regards to other things that I do as well. Really excited there. I can't wait to share with you guys, put out a lot more things that could really benefit you, hopefully attract a lot more people who are really interested in that whole digital creation space, what that looks like, whether they're trying to start doing something alongside their 9-to-5. This is something that I'm finding, it's fitting really well for me, and I'm really starting to enjoy those. And so hence I am creating those content. It's not easy. Obviously, time management and, prioritization is something that's very critical to be able to do these things. So let me know if you guys want to see a video about just how I manage and juggle all of these things. I'm not perfect, obviously. I do slack behind. Obviously, sometimes you guys see it on YouTube. I'm not able to put out more YouTube content as I would like. Obviously, I would love to put out videos every single Friday, but sometimes, life just comes in the way, and sometimes other parts of my life require more of my attention. So, but we're trying to see how we can delegate, seek out resources and help that would be able to help us manage all of the things that we're trying to do. I'm really excited. I feel like in the future, ideally, I would like to be able to put together a team that is able to be a part of this, digital creation space for me. So yeah, obviously we need money to do that. So, but obviously as we continue to grow and find other resources and and support to be able to expand and continue to grow, that would be highly, highly amazing. Well, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know all the comments, suggestions, questions that you have down in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.